I'm the Director of Systems and Technology here at Kidcentral. So for our dropship consolidation process, basically what we'll do is we'll specify a single customer. In this case, it will be Walmart.ca. But what we'll do in here is we select all of the orders that we want to be part of the consolidated pick. Once all of the orders are selected, we can go to Take Actions here, and then we can click Assign Consolidation Pick Number, and then we can also set the status to Consolidated Pick. Now we have specific statuses in our system that we use when we're moving orders around just to keep an eye on things, making sure we know exactly where these are. So all of our orders flow in from EDI perspective into the filter New EDI Orders. And then from there, we'll pull them out as we're working throughout the day. In this case, we're pretty much done our batches from this morning. This would be the third batch that we do for Walmart. In this case, we're just selecting 7 orders. We've built out some custom with you guys, specifically for consolidated picks, that allow us to assign a consolidated pick number onto an order and pick these all in bulk rather than just one order at a time. So let's actually walk over now. All right, so I'm at my first spot right now. It's 400-01C. Like I had mentioned, we have all the aisles marked right here. And we have even on one side and odd on the other. So it's really easy for everybody to kind of understand. So 01C would go A, B, C. It would be this shelf right here. I'm gonna scan this label. On the screen here, you can see it went green. And then now I'm looking for MM41701. So 41701 is right here. So the way that the pick aisles work is it kind of snakes their way through. Right. So they start all the way in that corner, they snake through, and then they end up in the dropship processing room. So if I scan the wrong location, it asks, you have selected a different location than expected. We actually have the option to change locations, provided the product exists in that location. So in this case, I'm gonna click OK. It's not letting me. It went red on the screen, and that's a kind of a color identifier for us to know, hey, you got the wrong spot. So now I'm gonna scan the right location, and you can see it went green. Now let's say I scan the wrong product. So 908's over there. This one's a different product. I'm gonna scan this one. The product code will go red. And it'll say that it does not match the item that needs to be picked. This is to ensure we have the right item on the cart. It's especially good when you have people that are coming in for temporary work, don't know the product, and they just want to get through a pick. This is one way of ensuring you got the right item on your cart without having to think too hard. Move on. Scan my item, scan my cart. That should be the last item. Yep. All right, so now my pick has been completed. Like I had mentioned before, we had that ship location for that room over there. Well, this location over here is called D ship, which is drop ship, right? So I can specify location D ship and then hit process. And now what this does is it completes the pick on every single one of those orders that I had on the consolidated pick. So I can move on to the next step. If we did not complete this step and we left it like this without moving it to D-ship, if we tried to pick up the order in the F10 screen, the pack to container screen, we'd actually get an error saying, hey, you can't do this, you haven't finished picking the order. You're required to finish picking the order before you can start packing. So at this point, I have my items on my cart. Before I go and actually pack them up, I'm gonna box them just to make my life a little bit easier. That way I know which box I'm using. So I'm gonna head over to my packing station over here. Now again, I'm pulling up actually a consolidated pick. So the consolidation number here is 3077. And I could type that in to the barcode scanner input, or I can go in here and just select it. And what it's gonna do is gonna change a couple things on the screen. I can see here consolidation orders 1 of 6. So I know that I've got 6 orders. This will basically allow me to get it out.